Shalom YouTube, this is Yaz Magnified back with another video. This video is titled, Before You Go to Court for Child Support, Learn the Rules of the Game. So without further ado, let's get to the subject at hand. As you can see, this is a book that I downloaded from online, from the online bookstore. But I just wanted to share something with you guys, maybe to open your eyes so you can see the games that's being played. Let's get to it. It says the fictional persona of corporate government can only function in a functional commercial world, one where there is no real money, only fictional funds, mere entries, figures, digits. Corporate state courts only have jurisdiction over the straw man, a presentment from fictional government, whether traffic citations or criminal charges, is a negative commercial claim against the straw man. This claim takes place in the commercial, fictional world of government. Digits move from one side of your straw man account to the other, or to a different account. This is today's commerce. In the past, we have addressed these claims by fighting them in court with one legal process or another, and failed. We have played the feudal legalistic charade, a very clever distraction, while the commerce game played on. We were playing checkers, whereas the rules were Monopoly. So for those who play Monopoly, knows that you select a game piece that you use, that you control, so you can move around the board and make money, sell property, and do all the other things that you do in the game. So these are the pieces right here that one would use in the game, such as the hat or the boot or the dog, whichever one you select or you choose to play with. That's the same with your straw man or the all caps name. When you're born, the government gives you a game piece to play with, which is your name in all caps. So when they send you any type of bill to your house or court summons, it's always addressed to the straw man or to the game piece that you're using. It's never addressed to you, the living man or the living woman. But when you receive them, you think that it's you they're talking to. But in actuality, they're not speaking to you. They're only talking to the legal fiction or the straw man. So when you get to court, and you have guys teaching you that you're not the obligor. So, but when you go to court and they call that name is the obligor. So say if your name is John Doe and you go to court and say John Doe versus the state of, let's say, state of Maryland, and they say and then you stand up and they say, are you John Doe? You say, I am. So you go through the bar, stand on the obligor side, and then they ask you, state your name for the record. You say John Doe. So once you say John Doe, you now become that legal entity or that fictitious straw man. And that's how they get joinder between you and that straw man. So you stand up as the straw man, and once you do that, you basically take on all burden for that straw man. I mean, I know it's wrong, but that's how the game is played. So as I stated in my first video, the best way to fight these people is by separating yourself from the straw man. This is what these guys don't teach you, and this they will never teach you these things. So they have you go in their courtroom and argue the facts. When the facts, they can care less about the facts. Only thing they want to know is how they're going to settle that debt. So with that being said, now that hopefully you guys will see what's really going on, or to give you a slight understanding of what's going on, just to point you in the right direction, as we fight this corrupt system that's going on that put us in slavery. So that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night. Shalom, people.